Hello guys, it's Eponine here, and today we're gonna be talking about remasterization. There are a lot of games from the time I started my video game addiction that are still here. And this is so great because I used to play great games in the past and I can still play them now with new graphics and new stories. And it's good to see that the publishers still care about making good games. Some games that I used to play in the past that are still made today are Tomb Raider, of course. As I said in a different vlog, you can check it out right here in this eye icon. Tomb Raider has started my gaming addiction and it also changed my life a lot. Because as I said, I had a lot of issues growing up and Tomb Raider helped me get over it and become the person I am today. Other game is Resident Evil. When I was about 5, I started playing Resident Evil and it was really scary. Of course, I never considered it horror because I had a gun so I could shoot everything. But it was a game that gave me a lot of nightmares because I used to play it a lot at night. And I haven't played the demo version of Resident Evil 7 because I only play on the PC and it was not available. So sad. But after seeing a lot of gameplays, I can now consider Resident Evil a horror game. But I'm really glad that there will be guns throughout the game and we will be able to kill some zombies. Another game that I was addicted to was Metal Gear. And Metal Gear is a game that is older than me. It's from '87. It's so crazy and we still make Metal Gear today because it's such a perfect game. And the best thing about Metal Gear is that it created a lot of memes like this one. And the last game from my list of games I used to play that are still being made is God of War. Okay, it's not that old because God of War is from 2005. The other games are way older. God of War was just this big success and they are still making and remaking it today, which is great because it has a great story. And a game that has recently been remade and I'm really excited for it to be launched in 2017 is Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot was one of my favorite games and it's crazy because I never play games like that. I don't like it very much, but Crash Bandicoot conquered me. And I thought it was so cute and it was a very hard game because as I said, I'm not used to playing games like that. But it's starting my list of games I would love to see remade. Number 6, Prince of Persia. The reason this game is the last one of the list is because there are many games like this today, so it's not a must-be remastered game, but it's a game that was really good and I miss playing it. My favorite game of the trilogy is the first one, though the Two Thrones are really good too. The Prince of Persia was a big hit at the time and they even made a movie about it, which wasn't very good, but by the time I really thought it was gonna become like a trilogy. I'm just glad it didn't. Number 5, Dino Crisis. So Dino Crisis is this Resident Evil dinosaur mashup. My favorite Dino Crisis is Dino Crisis 2 and it had this technology by that time that it would come with 2 CDs. And depending with which protagonist you would like to play, you had to choose a CD. And each CD had the story of one protagonist. So you would start playing with one CD and you would see the story of that protagonist. The stories would intercross sometimes. And if you put the second CD, you would play with a different protagonist. And I would mainly play with Regina, because she's a girl and yes, I am this kind of person. Even fighting games, even if they weren't very good, I would choose like the cutest girl and I would play with her even if she weren't good. Number 4, Medal of Honor Underground. The last Medal of Honor we had was in 2012. And for me it wasn't a very good Medal of Honor because it looks like Medal of Honor is becoming one of those FPS multiplayer games. And the thing I like about Medal of Honor is that it was a mainly campaign game. So Medal of Honor Underground for me is the best one because the story for me is the best one. It's like a prequel from the first one. And also because you play with a girl. Yeah, you've heard it, the main character was really a girl. And this Medal of Honor had one of my favorite levels that you were supposed to be a reporter and then to enter the catacombs and everything you would have to show your passport and your register and all the shitty documents they would ask for you. And you have this camera that you could show them and ask them to pose for you and take a picture, and it was really funny to see them posing, and while they were posing I would always kill them with my gun. Number 3, Bully. Bully is a game from Rockstar and is basically GTA high school version. And it was a really fun game. I would spend hours and hours playing Bully. I played it like 10 times. And this is a game I would like to see remade from scratch. I would like them to make new everything for this game, not just a remaster or an HD something. I like to have new characters, open world, and everything I have right. Number 2, Soul Reaver. So this is a game I've talked about on my horror games vlog. You can see it right here on this eye icon. And this was a game that I would spend like hours and hours and hours playing, and I would have nightmares after. Not because it was scary, because it wasn't, but because I played it too many hours, so that was my like routine. And the main reason that I would like to have this game remade is because the puzzles were simply great. And it was a very hard game for the time because you had this new thing with the change of plans that you could swap between plans and the puzzles would be different, and then you would get stuck in a plan, then you would have to move to the second plan so you could do the puzzle and go back to the first plan. That's just confusing. But it was the best part of the gameplay because it would make you think a lot before doing something. And the first game that I would like to see remade is Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is like the best game for PS2 ever. This game introduced a new level on gaming. Like, you could interact so much with all the bosses throughout the game. And the story, the animation, everything was so great. And there is this game today that I'm really excited that it's coming out that is called Pray for the Gods. And I've seen PewDiePie playing it because he got like an alpha version of everything. And I got super excited because it's so much like Shadow of the Colossus. And I can't wait for it to be out for humble mortals like us. So now I want to hear it from you. What are the games that you are excited that are being launched in 2017? And what are the games you used to play and you would like to see remade? Don't forget to comment on the comment sections below. And that's it for today. So don't forget to give me that thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye bye guys, and keep playing.